Hello, my name is Mike Pfaff, and this is my YouTube channel, Living in the Illusion. Now, last time we got together, we talked about a controversial subject. And I still have it on the board here. So, as usual, we're going to segue into off of this last video. So I want to go through it just, by the way, I'm having a little green tea today, and it is quite good. Last time we got together, this is what we talked about. You are mystical. Why? Because you create your world with just a thought, an incantation, like a wizard. You bring up in your mind a thought, creates your world. And this was the model that we used. And you may notice, if you looked at this channel before, this center section right in here is the standard model for the illusion. Now, I'll reference this last video along with the standard model for the illusion. And I think that's a playlist. Because I want to come off of this and look at thoughts. What thoughts are we talking about that create your world? You create your inside world, and then you project it onto the outside energy system. But what are the words, the mystical words that you use to create your world? So, in a moment, we're going to change and be right back. And now our subject for today. And I'll read it because sometimes I don't always put what I'm thinking on the board. Your self-talk. I let the cat out of the bag here. Your self-talk is creating your world. Your self-talk is creating your world. And what is your self-talk? It's your belief system. And so this is your belief system. It is what you believe about yourself. Now you're going to say, well, I feel pretty good about me. But you're talking through your conscious mind. And we don't want to think negative thoughts. So consciously, we are saying a lot of positive things about us. Here's the point. It's not your conscious mind that determines your world. It's your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is out of your conscious awareness. And there's very little communication between the two. So now you have a belief system of who you think you are out of conscious awareness, and it operates, this subconscious mind operates very fast in determining the world that you have at any particular moment. And how is that done? Now, I look back through some of my videos trying to find information on the belief system. There is a few, and I'm going to reference at least one of them up here. And maybe the next video will be around belief systems. But in paraphrasing the belief system, you have life experiences. Life experiences. And those life experiences are turned into memories as the event is over. And now the memories, which are interpretations of the events, your memories of your life experiences coalesce into what you believe about yourself. Most of this, again, is going to be in place, your belief system, because it's based on memories. It's based on early experience. Your core belief system will be in place by age 7. So what you think about yourself and how you talk about yourself is mainly in place by age 7. Most of it before age 3. That's the information. And so you are creating your world by what you believe about yourself. Now, when you begin to look at what you believe about yourself, you're not going to find it in the conscious mind. The conscious mind is too slow, too small, and works too far behind what is actually going on to give you any insight into why you do what you do and why you have the world that you have. Now, since your belief system determines how you are going to talk to yourself, the belief system is the framework. This is supposed to look like a frame. The belief system is the framework in which you must think. So your self-talk, what you think about yourself and how you talk to yourself, 95% of the time is going to be outside of your conscious awareness. And that is the driving force that creates your world. Your world. Now you want to know about it. So how are you talking to yourself? Again, 90%, 95% of the time, you're not going to be aware. But you will be aware on a conscious level of the results of how you're creating your world through your self-talk. So how can you change your world? You change your belief system. Now, for some of you that have been following this channel, that's going to be a repetitive phrase. Change your belief system. You're in an illusion, and you are believing the illusion is the way it is and unchangeable. but it's just reversed. Your world, the egoic world, is the way it is because of your belief system. Your belief system did not come out of the outside energy system. It came out of your inside interpretation of life experiences based upon your past life experiences. So you have created the belief system that you have, and within that belief system, you talk to yourself in certain ways. Now, I was in therapy. I was a therapist for a number of years. And this was very difficult to understand that we are driven by our beliefs that are formed so early in our childhood. And we think, well, I'm a lot smarter now. I'm a lot older. I will think differently. You can't. You can only think within your belief system. If you want to think differently about yourself, you got to change your belief system. What's your belief system made of? Memories. Memories. Not events, but your unique interpretation of events that you create and believe it's the event. No, your memories are not the event. So when you recall them, it's not the event. It is a construction. And since it's your construction and you are the creator and it's your belief system and it's made up of memories, change your memories. They're not real anyway. But oh my goodness, don't you believe your memories are real? And therefore, how can you change reality? The short answer is you can't. Well, how can you change memories? They're not real. They're creations that you have made. And so, as the creator, you can change them. Now, there are many ways of doing that. And in the past, we've talked about many of them. The ones that I used the most when I was doing therapy is going to be a process called tapping. And there are many techniques for tapping. I use, most of the time, faster EFT. Faster EFT. There's traditional EFT. There are other at least two that I know of, tapping techniques. Also, I use what's called magic frame and other these are just techniques. Why? You're changing something that isn't real, but you believe it is. The past is gone. You can only be in the present moment. Let go of your negative memories. Change your self-talk. Create a different world. This isn't rocket science. What makes it difficult is you believe the egoic programming. And when you let go of that and recognize it's an illusion, and you begin to like yourself, you can change your inside interpretation of who you think you are. Recognize that you are more magnificent than you think you are. But you are locked in to the framework, like you are in prison inside of this belief system, and you don't recognize you have the key to open the door and see a different world manifested right in front of you. Manifesting is kind of a social phenomenon right now. And everybody is trying to manifest from the outside to be happy by acquiring things, when what you have to do is change the inside. And when you're happy inside, when you love yourself inside, everything that'll make you happy will show up. Oh, you're the creator. And there's much to talk about here in the illusion. So until we see each other again with another one of these quick little videos, be good to yourself. Recognize you can change. But you got to change what's inside. The outside, as we stated in the last video, is a reflection of what you're doing inside. You need to get that idea. Be good to yourself. Bye now.